Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Tim McGinty has filed an appeal in the Michael Brelo trial. The goal of the appeal, we are told, is to challenge the legal rationale that Judge John O'Donnell used for part of the decision and ensure that rationale is not used in future cases. Even if the appeal is granted, the verdict cannot be overturned and Brelo cannot be retried. Obviously, this is very confusing. So our friend attorney Ian Friedman is here to help sort it out for us. Ian, good evening to you.
Good evening, Russ.
What is Tim McGinty exactly saying here?
So Tim is just saying, I'm not trying to overturn the verdict. I'm not trying to have a conviction of guilt put in place. However, Judge O'Donnell made the wrong decisions, used the wrong standards, really in three areas. He's claiming that Judge O'Donnell, in determining whether or not Officer Brelo caused the deaths of the two occupants, the judge looked at it really as, was he the cause? And what Mr. McGinty is saying is he doesn't have to be the cause of the death. He just has to be one of. So he's asking for a new statement of law in the verdict, under the 34-page document. Also, as it relates to the felonious assault, the defense raised an affirmative defense that he was acting reasonably and his conduct was constitutionally protected. What the prosecutor is saying is that that's the wrong standard. And then finally, Mr. McGinty is saying that Judge O'Donnell really looked at the wrong lesser-included offenses. He shouldn't have looked at felonious assault. He should have looked at involuntary manslaughter, aggravated assault. He's asking simply for the documents to kind of set forth the right law and standards.
Let me make sure I understand this. Again, this cannot be appealed. He cannot be retried. Double jeopardy is in play here. So is Tim McGinty making a statement here in some ways?
What Tim McGinty is doing is he's arguing the facts again. I don't think it'll be heard again. He's thinking about cases in the future when we rely upon precedent from prior cases. He doesn't want this to be the precedent in future cases. He feels that this is not the proper standard for justice.
Okay. Ian Friedman, as always, thank you so much.
Always my pleasure.